guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, if you are dumb and kidding, if you couldn't tell by the title, we are going to be doing some tips and tricks, not to necessarily grow your channel, but to get used to and more confident on your YouTube channel. One really big thing, I just reached down and grabbed my notes. Notes are a great, okay, don't say because that's annoying. A great way to make sure you know what you're talking about and you're not just rambling on a topic because you can't think of a new topic to talk about and you're not saying all the time. It would be better if you're always looking down to see your notes instead of always going, I knew I did that a lot because I didn't really have a plan. I'd be just like, instead of having a plan, I just go straight into it and be like, hey guys, and whenever something interesting was happening, I would feel the need to, you know, vlog. I feel like the lighting's really weird. Is that better? I can't tell. It's like really weird and like Android-y. I have an Android and I'm trying my best to have good, you know, quality. I guess that's better. Closer, I guess. So, another thing is that you have to have high energy. If you don't have high energy, then you won't have high views. I'm not saying I have high views, because, like, no. I'm just going off experience, and I looked at other people's videos, and I saw how they were doing things, and I looked at their views, and I watched other people. I'll link them down below on who inspired this video. But you need to be bubbly and have a good personality. You don't want to be sitting in front of the camera and kind of just being boring. Like, no one wants to watch you be basic. Go, okay guys, in this video we are going to be learning how to we're going to do middle school hacks. Yay! No, I mean, you can do that. You do you, but you're not going to get the highest amount of views. Another thing that you need, another great tip to, sorry, I'm like, even with the notes, I'm still like, making mistakes is okay. When I first started out, I had like 15 takes on my phone because I couldn't figure out how to necessarily be, like, I thought I had to be perfect, but if you, I don't know, burp on camera, sneeze, cough on camera, you can do, like, no, I was gonna say, like, editing, but that's gonna sound weird, but, you know, make it, like, distorted audio or something, or, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it's okay, it's funny, you know, as long as you don't make it, like, gross, you know, it's funny as long as you don't, like, be gross about it, you know. I don't even know. Jeez, I really shouldn't be doing this all in one take. But you guys kind of get what I'm trying to say. Like, mistakes are fine. Like, it's funny, you know? Your mistakes when you cough, sneeze, mess up your words. You can just say something after that makes it funny, and you don't have to feel like you have to be perfect on camera. Is basically what this tip is. Number 4, have good lighting. No, like, it's not the biggest thing. You don't have to have a big professional ring light when you're filming. You just don't want to have, let me give you guys a good example. Even this is kind of good lighting right now. Let me close these two. You don't want to be filming like this. This is not good, especially if you have an Android. If you have an Android, you need to have good lighting at all times, or else your videos will not come out good. And they might still come out good. You would probably have to do some editing with the light, like with the adjustments in the settings area. You're probably gonna have to do that if you don't have the best lighting. Turn the exposure up and stuff. Play around with it. Okay, number 5, I think we're on. Have a theme of your channel. Having a theme of your channel is very, very important. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it's also pretty important. You don't want to have, let's say the title, you want to have a theme, but you don't want it to be too nitty-picky. If you're going to have a gaming channel, and you don't want to name your channel a certain game. You don't want to be like, let's say your name was Jack. Not to be stereotypical, like boys play Fortnite. I'm just random name. Jack plays Fortnite or Roblox or Minecraft or GTA or whatever what you want your name to be. That's not. What if like one of those games died out, your views might go down a lot because no one really wants to see that type of content anymore. They want to see the new game that's out, and so you really want to keep one topic on your channel, you know what I'm trying to say? You want to keep like a topic, but you don't want it to be too small. Instead, you would have Jack Plays. And you don't want to have a ton of numbers. You want to keep it sweet and simple so people aren't like, oh, there's this new YouTuber I found about. He has really good content. And then you try to give it to your friend and you're like, Jack_plays subscribe 1437. You want to keep it mostly words. You can do underscores if you want, but in periods and numbers, but you don't want to make it too long, and you want it to be creative. That's, I think, is a good tip. Number 6, keep your intro short. One thing that really makes me angry about some people's YouTube channels is when they are rambling and rambling and rambling, like, oh, I'm doing a giveaway and all that, and they really push you to subscribe. Be like, subscribe if you want, you don't have to, and let's get right back into the video, you know? Keep it sweet, keep it simple. Don't be like, if you, like, let's do a subscribe challenge. 3, 2, 1, did you subscribe? Like, it just makes me kind of mad. Like, don't do that. And I feel like more gaming channels do that. It's not just me. Like, a ton of gaming channels do that. And I'm like, why? Don't force us to subscribe to your channel and stop making a game. Like, just keep your intro short, sweet, and to the point. Like, what are you doing in the video? What's gonna be with you in the video? Like, keep it simple. Number 7. I actually already said that. Okay, learn how to edit first before you start your channel. You need to, like, be able to edit, so I would just film a quick little, you know, intro to your channel maybe, or just you, like, rambling on a certain topic, and then put it into your editing software, and, you know, just edit it, have, like, experiment with the different themes, the different filters, you need to learn how to cut and split videos. Like, I will probably do a video on how I edit mine on a phone, and I'm about to go into different editing apps you can download on your phone, ones that I'm pretty sure both Android and Apple have, I hope. And okay. And you don't want to just go right into it, film a whole video, and then you're like, wait, where do I start? And then you start deleting clips, and you just start making the video a mess, and then you're like, okay, I don't like how this turned out, and then you have to re-edit it all over again. I made that mistake when I first had this channel. If y'all are real, you know what I'm talking about. I'm acting like I'm big. I have like 46 subscribers, but I don't care. Y'all aren't even loyal, you know? I'm like talking to a brick wall right now. I just film with my computer and then I posted it. I didn't do any editing. Oh my god. Did my package just come? Okay, never mind. I thought my package just came, but it was at another house. Are they coming to our house? Bro, why'd you park all the way over there? What's wrong with you? What the frick? Okay. Okay. So, sorry about that. Now let's get into different, oh my god, what the frick are you? Go away. Let's go into different editing softwares that you can't, or apps that you can use. One is Velo. Most of these have watermarks except for the third one, which is my favorite. Velo is kind of like KineMaster, but it's kind of easy. It's easier to use, but it's kind of laggy. It might just be on my phone. I don't know if it's gonna still be laggy on your phone, but it is still a really good app. I only used it. I have a ton of drafts, by the way, in my phone of videos that I think I'm gonna post, but then I'm like, do people really want to see that? But I did edit a few videos with Velo, and it did work pretty well, so I would recommend it. The next one is my absolute favorite, my ride or die, my favorite dang editor in the planet. There's so many people walking outside, and is that my teacher? I need to stop. Is that my teacher? Okay. I need to like stop snooping on people. Filmmaker. I will put all the links to the apps, if it lets me link things, in the description, and I will also put pictures of them up here. It's my tattoo, by the way. It's not real. Filmmaker is so good. It's like exactly like KineMaster, but it has so many good audios. It has great cutting. You can't cut you can cut specifically, but you have to it's hard. But you don't have to have amazing skill. It's really easy to use. You have to play around with it for a bit to really understand how it works, but eventually you will really love it as much as I do. And the watermark's really small, so it's really easy. Who's leaving? Where are y'all going? It's quarantine. My brothers and my pop just left. And what was I saying? The watermark's really small, so I can just cut it out. Also, like another tip, you want to be pretty careful when you are cropping your video, because you don't want to crop it so small so it makes you like really pixelated. You know what I'm trying to say? I'll put like a side-by-side photo comparison, because I'm not about to go, because I don't have the editing capacity to put another video on top of my video. I think you need better software for that. But I'll put a, people are watching me. I'll put a example here without the crop, or cropped like just a little bit, and then one that's like cropped really far in, and it makes it look all pixelated and like Androidy. Another one is crop and trim video. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It is no watermark. You can't put effects, and I think you can put filters on it. You can't put text in it, but that's not what the app is. The app is to just make the video smaller. So let's say that this is the original size of the video. You can just crop it to make it like this, if you want it to be that small. But you guys can always come say, because if you edit your video first, you export it, and then you put it into crop and trim video, you can trim the watermark out of it without getting a new watermark on top. It is so useful and helpful. I haven't done it to any of my videos yet. I know I'm being kind of a hypocrite, but I've done it for all like my TikTok videos when I do aesthetics and I don't want the watermark to be there anymore. Go away. And it is so good, and I love it so much. It is a really good app. It's free, no payment. All of these are free. You can get, you can't pay stuff for them, like to get rid of the watermarks. I don't like, but I'm trying to keep this free, and tips on how to keep your videos free, and also good. Pixar isn't really an editing. You can only edit videos with it if you have premium, which costs money, but I use PixArt for my thumbnails, at least most of my thumbnails. For my quarantine with me video, I took a picture of myself in Snapchat, and then with the blur filter, and then I put it into PicsArt, and I put the labels on it. Yeah, and I put the little, you can also put those stickers, you know, the stickers that I had, English, that I had on it with the germs everywhere. Yeah, you just go in and you search what you want, like germs or coronavirus or whatever you want to search, and then you pick the sticker that you want, and you can just put it around. You can put backgrounds, you can, like, of yourself. I'll do a whole video on how to use PicsArt too. If you guys want it, I'm probably going to do it anyway because you're all trying to post as much as you can. I know I haven't been posting recently, but, you know, I've been busy with online school, and I'm still trying to get used to it, so. 5, iMovie. You cannot get iMovie on Android, sadly, but it is still a good, like, from what I've heard from people, it's a really good one. It is kind of limiting, what people have been saying. It is kind of a limiting editing app. You can't really do a lot with it. That's why I've never tried to use it on, like, my brother's phone. It just doesn't. I tried to make a little, like, picture edit, and it didn't seem like it's the best, but I've heard from people. I did it on my brother's iPad, and it didn't seem like it was the best in my opinion. But if you guys like it, if you guys have an iPhone, I would definitely try it out and see how you like it, because it's all about trial and error, seeing what app really has the things that you like, what type it has all the stickers that you like, and, you know. Okay. 6, KineMaster. KineMaster is exactly like Filmmaker and exactly like Velo and exactly like, I think it's kind of like iMovie, but I'm pretty sure it's like less. You can do green screen effects, which is also really cool because I have green walls in my room. It's white and then green on these sides. We didn't pick these colors, the previous owners of this house did. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I can't wait until I can paint it white or like a teal gray, but that's off topic. Yeah. So that's basically, it's pretty easy to use. Most people use it if you do Gacha Life. That's not my type of thing, but most people use it to edit Gacha Life videos. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Gacha Life, but I'm not gonna hate it on anyone that does it. Unless you're my friends, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, but not seriously. I'm just being a joke about it. People, stop walking by. I'm being distracted. She looks like she's about to throw up from running. I feel bad for her. Now there's kids in golf carts going by. This is not quarantining. But yeah, those are the 6 videos. I will link them all down below if I can. Link the people that I got this video idea from down below. Sorry if I miss anyone that's done this video. I'm pretty sure almost everyone on YouTube has done this video idea before, but I'll just link the people that like inspired me to do it. Oh my god, can you go away? Can you stop? Please. You know what? We're gonna embrace it. We're gonna embrace both of them. Okay. Okay, I'm putting them away. Thank you guys so much for watching. That seemed fake. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips helped you, and I hope that you guys are motivated to start your own channels now. But I was about to do Assyland's intro. Let's not do that. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Stay bubbly, stay cool, awesome, great, amazing, quarantined, wash your hands, and don't die. Love you guys.